Okay, welcome back. So joining us today, we have Ann and Joe Davis. How are you all doing today?
We're good. Thank
Good.
you for having
Thank
us.
you.
So we are here today to share a bit of an emotional story, but it's about awareness at the end of the day, right?
Yes,
And we're remembering a life. So tell me about EB, which is why we're here, and also Hallie Grace, who is your daughter, right?
Yeah. So basically, we are a local nonprofit now called Heroes for Hallie Grace. And we raise awareness for EB, which stands for epidermolysis bullosa. So it took us a long time to figure out how to pronounce that, but that is what it is. And essentially, it is a rare genetic disease that creates the lack of a protein to hold the skin together.
Wow, that's where we get the name butterfly
Yes,
babies, right?
exactly. Their skin is as fragile as a butterfly's wings. So Hallie Grace was born in 2021 with EB, which is also known as the worst disease you've never heard of.
Wow.
We had never heard of it before. And when she came out, she had a couple little blisters. We thought it might be something mild. Unfortunately, she had the most terminal type, so we were blessed to get 3 months with her. And she has just made an incredible impact on our lives and so many other lives around us. And so now our goal is to make her proud and raise awareness and help cure it.
Yeah, and so EB, like you were just telling us, is a very rare genetic
Yes.
disease, right?
Yes.
And you both carry the gene for EB.
We
yes,
do.
we do.
And so are people able to get tested for this? How does that work?
So because it's so rare, most people would never be tested. In fact, I was tested for 300 to 500 different genetic conditions when I was pregnant. Everything came back normal. I have a very common EB mutation. His has never been documented before.
Wow.
So even if they tested, they wouldn't have found it. So I think it was just one of those things. And now that we know we carry those mutations, we got pregnant after Hallie, and we were able to have an amnio to make sure that that baby was okay. And he is. He's here and 18 months old, and so we have 2 living
Wow.
children now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I did get to watch the package you all did with Patty when she shared your story. I saw that his name is Evan.
Yes.
It is.
And your older daughter got her wish of being a big sister.
She did. She is so wonderful. She's the best big sister on earth.
Yeah, and I mean, in the story, you were just saying how you feel as though he is like, a part of Hallie Grace,
Oh,
right?
yes.
So tell us about that.
Yes, we believe that basically both of our children show so much of Hallie Grace in them. Brielle, our eldest, was basically kind of our savior as we went through all of this. She remembers her sister. She loves to help. It's just a beautiful connection that they still share. And then when Evan was born, sometimes he smiles and you can just see Hallie coming through. And so we know she's around. We still have 3 children, it's just 2 of them are still on earth.
Yes, that is a perfect way to put it, Ann.
Yeah.
And so tell us about this ball that you all created in honor of Hallie Grace and in honor of awareness for butterfly baby syndrome, right?
Yes, absolutely. So this is actually our 3rd annual. So we've been doing this for 3 years. We do it as a celebration of Hallie's birth. So it's basically like a big birthday party for her. It's called the Butterfly Ball, the Hallie Grace Memorial Butterfly Ball for EB. And there's several goals that we have with it. One is obviously raising awareness. So we want as many members of the community to come as possible, learn about EB, learn how they can help, all of that. But we also want to help raise funding for research because we are so close to a cure for this.
Wow.
Yes, they're actually predicting curing one type of EB by 2030. So we're talking about just 6 years away.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. And then what they would do is cure the rest of the types of EB using that same technology, and then it would go on to other types of rare genetic conditions. So it would help over 7,000 other conditions. So that's where the funding goes. And so at the ball, people get to come and donate to a good cause, but also have a great time.
Yeah.
We do a butterfly release, which is kind of our signature event there.
Okay.
You get dinner, you get dessert, there's a DJ, there's a live band called Hooked Like Helen coming in. There's a silent auction, all kinds of cool stuff, and we have VIP swag bags.
Okay.
Yeah. full of local goodies for anyone who wants to buy a VIP ticket, and it's sponsored by Safe Harbor, Bahia Blue, and Thunderbolt. And so they were so generous to help us with this. Nobody wants to miss those swag bags. They're so good.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to turn tragedy into, like you said, awareness. And this memorial ball, this just sounds absolutely amazing. Like you said, it's a big birthday party.
It's a big birthday
I
party.
know Hallie Grace is smiling down like, wow, look at my
Oh,
parents.
she's going to be there for sure. I know she's going to show up.
Yeah.
And it's at beautiful Savannah Station, too, so you don't want to miss that because it's just such a cool venue to come to. So.
And my last question for both you and Joe, right? Okay, so.
We're going to let Joe talk.
Yeah, we're going to let Joe talk. So, what is it like to be a parent, right, who has gone through such tragedy and you're able to, turn it into something like this? How does that make you feel to give a platform like this to other parents who have gone through the same things you all have gone through?
It's, you don't realize that you can have really proud and good emotions at the same time of having really sad and devastating emotions.
Yep.
Like the conflict of emotions can really be difficult to manage, but when we get the opportunity to help another family, whether that's through a memorial package we send to those who may have lost their child to EB, or providing a bandage changing station to somebody who can't afford one or can't get one. When we can help another EB family navigate something that we have navigated already, it's a really, really proud moment, and we feel really honored that we can pay it forward in that way.
It's kind of like our way of continuing to parent her.
Oh,
that's how we feel.
That is absolutely amazing. And I'm like, on that note,
we kept it together almost the entire way.
Yeah, we did hold it together. I was so worried because I'm like, this is such an emotional, touching story that we were all going to be on this couch in tears, but we've held it together and we've gotten the mission out. And I feel like you all are definitely making your daughter smile, right?
Thank you so much. That is our main goal.
Of course. And so if people want to buy tickets for the Butterfly Ball, they are still on sale, right?
Yes, they're on our website, HallieFlies.com, which is HALLIEFLIES, just like butterflies, except Hallie in the front.
Yeah.
You just go to the event page. I think there's even a link right on the home page, but you can buy tickets, and if you can't come, you could still purchase a butterfly to send up in honor of a loved one, and that's a great way to help the cause too.
Perfect. And you can also buy tickets directly on our website. All you gotta do is go to wsav.com/todayweekend, and there will be our interview with a direct ticket link. So thank you all for coming on and sharing this amazing story with us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so
Real
much.
pleasure.
And when we come back, we've got some more news for you.